Right, I'm going to show you quickly here how to make the roof. Thank Nathan Spitzley for reminding me of the offset tool. So we have these 3/4 of an inch shingles here, space for shingles, and the actual roof itself is 3/4 of an inch thick. We're in a three-dimensional world. Things have all dimensions. It's not just a perfectly flat plane. So we pick the offset tool and click the triangle, and that's going to make another triangle that matches what we have there, whatever shape your plane is. Just like our other tools, we make a measurement. So we're going to take 0.75 and enter, and that is going to get us a triangle that is the correct width of the roof. We want to do the same thing on the other side. 0.75, enter. There are some slight adjustments that need to be made here. If you check out the blueprints, the edges are square, and there's a seam that goes across the bottom here. So we're going to draw that in. So I am going to draw lines to indicate that. We need a horizontal line here that goes to the endpoint on the edge, not the endpoint, the edge. And the same thing on this side. The green tells me that's parallel. We need another line that goes here. Now we need the same things on the other side. Horizontal line and a small vertical line. Now we need to connect these from one side to the other so that we can delete the edge. When it says endpoint, that's telling me that it is in the right spot. And the same thing on the other side. Again, that endpoint is key because it's telling me it's on the endpoint of another line, in this case the line on the other side. Now that we have the section that we would like to trace successfully outlined here, that we would like to delete successfully traced, we can simply delete this plane. Oops. So that the edge is nice and square, just like in the diagram. If something deletes that's not supposed to, it's probably because things weren't lined up. We can delete that nice and simple. Now on the front side, you can see the roof, the shingles don't extend all the way across. So we are going to just draw some horizontal lines to differentiate the two sections. And that'll help us for when we pull the roof out. Looking at the diagram again, from the side view, it extends 6 inches to the back and 6 inches to the front. So we're just going to need to use the pull tool. And if we just type 6, it's going to know that we meant 6 inches. And I made a mistake. So there's supposed to be a line here. And we do the same thing to the other side. Pulling everything out 6 inches. Again, if you just type 6, it knows that you mean inches. Make sure you have the right thing selected. So onto the roof, the shingle selected 6, it knows 6 inches. You start seeing extra lines that don't need to be there. We can start deleting them at this point. We can delete these lines now also. And now we just need to add the door.